Hello everybody, welcome to the Top 5 Wednesdays for November 23rd. Today's topic is books we want to reread. Recently, I have spoken to you guys that I have wanted to do a reread of Dracula by Bram Stoker, and I have actually completed that, so I am going to pick 5 new books that I want to reread. First, we have 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. The 10-year anniversary is going to be happening in a couple of months, and J. Asher is going to re-release his original ending to this story, where Hannah actually doesn't succeed in her suicide attempt. So I definitely want to reread this book, even though it's going to send me on an emotional train wreck where I'm going to cry my eyes out. Another book I reread, which I'll give you, 5 guesses and the first 5 don't count, because if you do not get this on your first attempt, you probably don't know me very well, and that is Harry Potter and pretty much all of the entire series. I want to reread it, and I was planning on rereading it last summer, and then things happened, like buying a house, so I had no time to reread Harry Potter, but someday, one day, I will reread this series. Another completely obvious book, if you know me, is Lucas by Kevin Brooks. I am so obsessed with this book. I have read it so many times, and I will always go back to this book to reread it because I glean something new from it every single time. Now, for my 4th book, this has to be The Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I want to kind of relive my high school reading of this story, see if I can glean anything new from it, and also just relive the tragic story and relive all of the feels from when I first read this. Now, this next book is a potential reread. I am still trying to decide what I'm going to do. And that is the City of Bones and the Mortal Instruments series. I have been contemplating all year since I think March or February on whether I am going to reread this series because I want to pick up Lady Midnight, and I also really want to read the last book in the series, which is The City of Heavenly Fire, because it has Tessa from The Infernal Devices in it, and I loved The Infernal Devices. I just didn't make it past City of Glass in the Immortal Instruments series, and I feel like it has been way too long since I've actually read the Mortal Instruments that I need to go back to kind of refresh my brain before jumping into Lady Midnight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tell me in the comments down below what books you want to revisit, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!